વાત કરી રહ્યા છે ડેટા પેટર્ન્સના સીએમડી શ્રીનિવાસ ગોપાલન રંગરાજન સાથે આજે એક આપણે બમ્પર લિસ્ટિંગ થતા જોયું છે આઈપીઓનું. સર, ધ નેક્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન વુડ બી ઓન યોર ઓવરસીઝ બિઝનેસ આઉટલુક પ્લસ હાઉ ડઝ યોર ઓર્ડર બુક લુક લાઇક?
Today we do about 10 to 12% of our revenue in exports, and that is mainly to UK. Then we have designed some radar, airborne radar signal process. We've been doing this for the last few years. They're very happy with the product. They've given us additional orders and different two other products which we have delivered and which has completed certification. So back to back, I think the order book is going to double. We're delivering the 100th system in the coming month. And they want 200 more systems going ahead. So there will be a regular requirement monthly basis. We'll be shipping from next quarter onwards. So that is going to grow. But we are also talking to a number of other large OEMs to see whether we can do some product development for them here. But that is under discussion. We are not very sure when it will pan out. But what we are thinking is post-issue, we are a very strong equipment company where there's homegrown competencies across the spectrum of electronics and software and embedded systems and logic. We were thinking internally that maybe we should incubate smaller divisions within us to showcase what we've done and look at export, not as a product, maybe as a service. So this is another thing which we're thinking. We are discussing with people who have already done this before to assist and help us to recreate these kind of capabilities and market models. So we are looking at it seriously. No clear plans as this is there, but that is a focus area and direction the company wants to take going ahead.
Okay, so going with your order book and the full outlook, how does the revenue levels look like in future?
I think the next 2 years we should grow 40% year on year because this is I'm saying based on the order book we have on hand and some of the expected orders based on previous delivery which we've done. So we should be able to grow the business like 40% year on year is what we think.
Also, you're going to upgrade how do you see the upgradation convert on the balance sheet timeline? How do you see the numbers and the timing?
You see, to even execute some of the contracts, large contracts which we have, we need an infrastructure. We have contracts about 250 crores on complete radars. We need to bring in multiple tons of metal inside the factory to see that we integrate radars. What we have today is a very modern pick-and-place line and electronic manufacturing infrastructure. We are now creating the additional infrastructure where we can move in metal, we can bring trucks inside, equip trucks for EW equipment, things like that on a complete equipment, which is what India would want going ahead. So not only are we creating an infrastructure to deliver on what we have for the orders at hand, but also scale our capability to address opportunity which is coming. So I think we are on the right path. We have put the infrastructure. There is already last 7 months we've working on the infrastructure. The infrastructure is almost coming up in the next 4 months. I think we should move in to the new infrastructure and start utilizing it going ahead. So on the balance sheet side, I think we're spending about 80 odd crores in terms of infrastructure now, which is again coming out of existing contracts. So these are all we're funding it out of existing contracts, and we've already put the for all of them, and that is getting addressed with this requirement. On the revenues, I think I told you we will scale, and these infrastructures which you're creating will now allow us to build initial prototype systems, complete systems, which can then again provide scale going ahead 2-3 years down the line.